Resist temptation of buying into the APC's same-faith ticket in its entirety, Aliyu tells Nigerians. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. The former governor of Niger State, Dr. Muazu Babangida Aliyu, has asked eligible voters, Nigerians in general, to resist attempt by propagators of same-faith ticket to impose another 8 years of hardship on the citizenry by voting for the People's Democratic Party (PDP). Nigeria is heterogeneous. Nigeria is heterogeneous, consisting of majorly Christian and Muslim, with other religious belief. The former governor pointed out, adding that it would be an attempt in futility for anyone to think that voting for a Muslim president and vice president will sail through. Former Governor Babangida Aliyu made the declaration when he played host to the leadership of Atiku and Okowa presidency group in Niger State. Niger lights for Atiku and Okowa 2023, who paid a courtesy visit as his residents. As a nationalist, though a Muslim, Babangida Aliyu said he would not allow sentiments rule his sense of reasoning and respect for Christians in particular, and therefore pleaded with all well-meaning Christians to reject same-faith ticket in its entirety. Babangida Aliyu, who is also the founder of Nigeria for Atiku Okowa 2023, also wants members of the support group to intensify effort at educating every Nigerian, the electorate in particular, on the need for religious tolerance in its practical terms. Former Governor Aliyu said as a Muslim, he would not have thought of voting for anything like Christian ticket, and wonder why the ruling party would ever conceive what they would not take if presented to any of them individually or collectively. Anybody who is supporting same-faith ticket, be it Muslim or Christian, according to former Governor Babangida Aliyu, does not mean well for Nigeria, because doing so only amounts to promoting injustice, lack of fairness and equity for adherents of other religion. The group led by Honorable Hassan Bagudu had earlier expressed appreciation to the former governor for his active support to the Atiku Okowa campaign organization, not only in the Niger State but across the country, and expressed optimisms that Nigerians would make the right choice come February 2023. Honorable Hassan Bagudu assured former Governor Aliyu of 100% votes across Niger State for Alhaji Atiku Abubakar and his vice, Senator Ifeanyi Okowa, next year to take over the incumbent president, Muhammadu Buhari. Expressing preparedness to encourage electorates in the whole of North Central State to vote Atiku and Okowa ticket, Bagudu said it is very unfortunate. Added that the ruling All Progressive Congress APC failed woefully by having no regard for gender and religious equity. While calling on eligible voters to get their PVCs and be ready to vote out the All Progressive Congress, Bagudu, for promoting inequity, injustice, and lack of fairness in Nigeria's polity, and argued that no right-thinking political party would ever think of same-faith ticket at a time that Nigeria is experiencing division as it has never been before, caused by high level of injustice and lack of equity. Other members of the group included Honorable Jibrin Ndagia Akwano, National Secretary Alhaji Atiku Mohammed Abubakar, National Treasurer Mrs. Deborah Salawu, National Women Leader, and Priest Innocent Kuri, the National Publicity Secretary. So the man is saying, they don't use this Muslim ticket, enter the APC. Now, which they use enter them. They don't use and they fight them. Everywhere you turn, you need to fight them. Now, sincerely, truly, you saw the part where he said he does not know why the APC people are dishing what they cannot take. Flip it. Let the tables turn. Let it be that Christians are the one coming out with the Christian ticket and telling us, he has sat in the whole of the north. She could not get. How will it sound? I am not in support of the same faith, but Babangida Aliyu did that when he was the governor of Niger State. Well, I've said it state-wise and this thing, national-wise, is not a problem. Why? Because you will go to some states and the religion there is a 50, what's it called? Is, let me say, a 70 or 80-20. automatically the 80%, rules. You understand? Okay, that is hypocrisy of our leaders. Our leaders are not sincere. They're only concerned about their own interests. He's saying this in the interest of his party, but if it's the other way, it will be okay. What an hypocrisy. Calm down now, brother. Please, state and country is not the same. Exactly. State and country can never be the same. Good. Nigeria must present Muslim and Christian for peace to reign. And that is it. The thing is, you see, this Muslim and Christian is the two major religions in this country. But I put it to you that you have traditionalists, we have people that worship, that are of different religion, Buddhists, Judaism, is it what they call them? What say they even call all this religion? You have people who are sincerely, what's it called? People who are sincere, they're not even Christian or Muslims the entire day. But now, what's it called? It is actually this since it's Muslim and Christian, they should have just picked a Christian and Muslim ticket. And the thing is, they test run this thing. But they pay me back, they test run. It's not a matter of they did not test run, they did. This is a Muslim talking, but some senseless and useless Christian does not see anything wrong with Muslim. It is too harsh to use these words. It is too harsh. Muslim ticket just because of their personal interest and foolishness. What has the government of Muslim Christian affairs? Is that how you're going to put it? Okay. See this 419 called Aliyu. I don't understand. 419 how? The same faith ticket is dead on arrival. Some element of truth, but we do not want the People Democratic Party and the All Progressive Congress as well again in Nigeria. They should pack and go. Oh. Atiku's presidency will be worse than Muslim presidency. Nigerians will reject them both. Story. What do you know about Atiku and Nigerian politics? And people like you supported Buhari and APC in 2015. God should forbid Tinubu to rule. Instead of Tinubu to rule Nigeria, let Buhari continue. At least he is the devil we already know. Haba. And I'm on to the savage. In some states where we have the majority in Muslims, likewise majority in Christians, permit me to help you out of this issue. In South majority are Christians. By so doing, both the governor and his deputy could be Christians. And the Northwest majority are Muslims. By so doing, both the governor and his deputy could be Muslims. But like in Kaduna, Adamawa, Taraba, Benue, Yobe, Bauchi, Kogi, Gombe, Jos, Niger, you can come across both faiths being closed up in ranks together. But as for the presidency in a country like Nigeria, I think the two major faiths should be represented in the affairs of the country. Exactly. Okay, you have hit the nail on the head. Okay, on this note, you've come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy.